following announcement has been paid for by the Jackass Nation.
Hey everybody, I'm back. It's me, your resident supervillain, Mr. J. Washington, and we're here with the series premiere review of the CW's Batwoman. Now, normally you'll see me by myself, but we're here at San Diego Comic-Con, the 50th anniversary, and I'm doing this for not only the Mad Titan podcast, but for Cinelinx.com. And with me are the homies BC Campbell and Rob Bain. Now, we just got out of Ballroom 20, fellas, seeing the series premiere of Batwoman. Now, first and foremost, this is going to be spoiler-free. I know. If you watch it normally, you're like, ain't no way in hell.
We're going to try.
We're going to try our hardest. Overall thoughts?
It was a pilot. Y'all know I hate pilots. I just do. They're obnoxious. They're cramming all this stuff into you. They're trying to give everyone, look what this character likes, and this character's like this. And the show is never reflective of a pilot.
Right.
And so going on this, I think there's something there, but on a whole, it's another pilot.
Rob?
It was alright. That's all. I mean, look, there were certain things in it that was very predictable, as we saw around the end. And the one thing I don't like is the whole cousin thing. I was talking about powerless. If you're a cousin, why is Bruce living in a mansion with a butler? Why isn't he with his family? Next thing, how she becomes Batwoman, or how she finds out the whole Batwoman thing. I was like, really? That's it?
Well, here's the thing about that. First of all, I need y'all to both speak up because we're distance with the cameras.
Yeah.
The thing about the way people find out, there's every time we've always seen somebody find the Batcave or an iteration of it, it's always been through, oh, I know what this is, or what does that do, or why is that here? So it's never really been anything that's been a major secret behind it. For me, for the show, I've always been skeptical of Ruby Rose as an actor, and I know a lot of people look at me and like, Jay, how can you say that? I'm like, look, watch Orange is the New Black and tell me if you really thought she was a great actor in that show.
What did we just say off camera?
I did. I said I liked her in Orange is the New Black.
Well, I did at certain points and I didn't. Whereas, this is why I bring that up. There were parts of the pilot where I was like, she fell flat. The cast around her were giving you the best and greatest, where she fell flat, and it felt like she was just reciting words from the script.
I think everyone in this was just given stuff. And they're like, say this, do this, and nothing really portrayed what the show could be. Because I loved her in the crossover event.
I will say the crossover, she sold me over.
So I think this is something that we're going to have to build to, and we're trying to show her, because it definitely takes place before that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and it is a little predictable, but I think it fits. It's just she's just corny enough to fit on the CW.
I get what you're saying with that. I do somewhat agree about that. I did have my reservations and verse, of course, because of when this whole series is set. So if you are unfamiliar, this is basically a prequel to her introduction in the Crisis on Earth X crossover. This tells you how she became Batwoman, which I'm like, I get it, we do need that to an extent, but I didn't think we needed an entire season and series built around that. As a whole, the twist already kills what the rest of the season can be, because the twist is given away in the first episode.
And we're literally sitting there going, yo, this is what it is.
And then 3 minutes later, we're like, we just called it. Not even 3 minutes later. So I think, it's hard building a villain up that you already know what it is going in. But I think going forward, this show needs at least 2-3 episodes to fully sell everybody. The story I kind of get, the way things are set up. So in the trailer, by the way, the trailer is not the series. The trailer is the pilot, and you pretty much saw a lot of the pilot.
I didn't watch the trailer.
I watched the trailer, so there were a lot of people upset about the trailer, because especially the part when she says, this suit will be perfect when you make it for a woman. A lot of people were upset about that. And
to be fair, that suit needed to be fixed.
I will say this, and this is not a spoiler. The Batman suit itself that becomes the Batwoman suit is awful.
Yeah.
It is so,
At first, I didn't see how bad the suit was until it was on her, and the head was like...
No, I saw when it lit up.
On her, it looked like Batman Begins when he had massive cow.
The cow
Yeah,
looked
but
like
like
that.
a different chipmunk cheeks.
Well, actually, if you remember in Arrow season 2 when they brought in Ravager, remember her Deathstroke helmet? That's what her cow looked like. But
They do something that Gotham did that I did not like. They're like Batman, 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 Batman. Like chill, right? Because Batman.
and then you never
Batman.
Well, you saw an iteration of them, which again was terrible. But I think as a whole, are you looking forward to what this season has to offer?
As of right now, yes, I'm still on board. I'm still excited for it. I'm still looking for it. Again, the rule: give it 3 episodes.
Right.
Never fully judge on a pilot. As a pilot, it was a pilot. It gave me a little hope. It gave me some excitement.
Yeah.
I think we can find some enjoyment in this.
Rob?
I am looking forward to the rest of the season, or at least the next couple of episodes. I do think Ruby Rose needs work. That's just and the thing, like you said, it sounds like she's just reading lines.
Right.
People are acting, she's just reading off lines.
Well, we will see going forward. We're going to be here all weekend at San Diego Comic-Con, so make sure you are following us individually. So, Rob, how can they find you?
They can find me at Channel Control TV on
A little bit louder.
Channel Control TV on Instagram and Channel Control on Twitter.
BC?
At Real Jackass BC, RealJackass BC, as well at Cinelinx, Cinelinx.
And of course, you can follow me, Twitter, Instagram, at Mr. J Washington, MRJAY. You should know how to spell Washington. Again, like you said, follow Cinelinx.com. Make sure you're subscribing here to the YouTube channels. Everything else, you know what I got going on. But stay tuned. We got so much more coming from San Diego Comic-Con. I'm keeping it in here like this. We will holler at you guys later. Take care. We're out here. Peace.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the Jackass Nation.